I didn't think I'd be doing this. I thought we were done and we were going to be waiting for an announcement, release date trailer of some sort, but here we are. I have some good, let me switch. I have some bad and some good news to tell you guys. So let's get right into it. As you can see, this screen, this site looks a little bit different than what we were looking at in the last episode of Where is Digimon Survive. If you haven't already noticed, there's a little bit something else different going on with this Toei Animation Europe website. That 2020 date that we saw previously has disappeared, right? So all they say is new video game Digimon Survive. What's funny about this is how awkward it looks right now. There's just this big blank spot at the top. It could move up a couple inches. Somebody had commented on my video saying, hey, if you go back to the website, it's gone. I'm like, what? But thankfully, we can go from some bad news directly into some good news. So withthewill.net is a very popular Digimon forum website. They let us know that the Digimon Survive pre-orders have reopened at Amazon. So at the time that I made the Does the Digimon Survive Even Exist video, so all of a sudden, a lot of the comments that I was getting were that their pre-orders were canceled, yada yada this, yada yada that. Now, personally, I didn't think that the game was canceled or anything. I was like, I couldn't explain it, but I knew that it wasn't like the game was, canceled or anything. There's just no way. But it was just very confusing. It was like, what is really going on here? And they say there's a noticeable change to the listing from what there was before, suggesting the removal and cancellation of pre-orders may have been just an accident due to miscommunication, and then in parentheses they say, or lack of communication. And really, that's what I think it is. And then whenever we talk about the whole Europe Toei Animation putting the 2021 release date, it probably wasn't anything set in stone per se based off what we're seeing now. It was more so they're just like saying, what do they say? They say this is likely always just a date estimate for potential licensees to see that franchise merchandise was coming out and was likely removed based on the number of sites erroneously, I think that's how you say the name, claiming it was some sort of formally announced date. I gotta say, I gotta take a little bit of an L because I was treating it like that as well. I thought Toei Animation would not put a date if they weren't sure about it, you know what I mean? Like, at the same time, they weren't publicly announcing it, but they did publicly put it on the website. And they gotta understand, I think they've understood now, that we as fans are hungry, confused, and lost. So anything you put out there, we're gonna believe. So with that being said, I'm sure that I think their explanation or guess, I guess you could say, is pretty accurate. So where do we go now? I don't know. DigiFest, if you noticed in my community tab post, didn't give us anything. That was also interesting though. The fact that DigiFest didn't say anything about Digimon Survive, yet we saw the Toei Animation post or website change and have that thing. That's actually a sign that Toei Animation, date was pretty irrelevant, right? They were just kind of throwing it on there. At this point, all we know is a 2020 release date. But if we look at my Twitter account, there's another piece of information I've actually not talked about just yet. Digimon tweets, I think we referred to them in one other video. They had put this post up, this tweet up on July 30th. First, I'll go follow me on Twitter, at iJammer. Let's go. Toei Animation schedule released by a Chinese game site. So what is it? Is it coming from Toei? Yeah, it is Toei, because you can see their logo at the bottom there. Shows that Digimon Survive and Digimon News Century are coming in 2020. And then they say this is expected because, yeah, we don't have any information about delay. Dog, this is getting out of hand. This is actually getting out of hand. No matter what way you cut the pie, if it's coming out in this year, we're in the 8th month of this year. And we have not heard anything since 2018. I think maybe the earliest beginning of 2019. So if you do plan to release this year,
I don't know.
I'm tired. Figuratively and literally. I'm tired. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. It's getting to the point where it's not even so much if I want the game, it's more about Bandai. There's problems going on with this game. That's almost guaranteed. There's some problems going on with this game. There's no reason for us not to have heard anything. They always talk about their games all the time. So for this to happen, it is what it is. But like I said, bad news, good news. All we know is it's still alive. Maybe. Maybe they just haven't announced that it's not alive yet. It's definitely alive. So that's all I gotta say. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. I gotta take the L. I apologize for the last video. I own up to my mistakes. We keep on trucking on. Keep on keeping on. Is that what they say? I don't know. Other than that, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you wanna take this journey on with me. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace, bro. Oh my God, bro.